Hello, I'm Kimberly Wallison. Welcome to Insiders Health TV, where we bring you the freshest happenings in the world of medicine without the quack propaganda. Today we'll be talking about a gruesome story from Boston that has mental health professionals asking a lot of tough questions. Deshaun Chappell was in a downward spiral of psychosis. He was hearing voices, had intense paranoia, and he had a violent criminal record. After an incident in Charlestown, Massachusetts, Chappell was bounced from group home to group home, falling off his medication in the process. It was at this time that he met Stephanie Moulton, who was a 25-year-old caretaker that was looking to make a difference. And just 2 days after assuring Deshaun's mother that Stephanie would get him back on track, she was murdered and dumped outside of a church. Stephanie had Deshaun at her house working a solo shift, and without warning, he started beating her and stabbing her repeatedly. Now people are wondering why she was alone with a known violent patient with psychosis. How was he able to slip through the cracks and go off his medication? And was he even allowed to stay in a group home when he was deteriorating and setting off so many mental health alarms? Most people place the blame squarely on budget cuts that have left houses understaffed and underfunded. On average, caretakers are being cut by a quarter, and patients with serious mental illnesses are being transferred to younger, lower-paid workers. The Department of Health has opened multiple nonprofit centers for the most serious cases, but they have to hire a staff that is unqualified because they can only offer them $12 to $14 an hour. For Deshaun, he lost his therapist, his case manager, and he wasn't able to take care of himself. It ended up costing Stephanie her life. So people in the mental health community are finally speaking out about funding, using this case as a grim example of what can happen. We here at IHTV certainly hope this is the last example of its kind. That's it for this edition of Insiders Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Wallison, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box.